1000 to runway. H2, lower speed. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator. As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Tighten the watch. Status
He entered a war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Situation normal. Not inside it.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Missile.
H2, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
H2, missile.
Missile.
H2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing them from here, going up to meet up two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiating.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile. Missile.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. Bandit is in my sights.
Missile.
Yeah, they
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Star one. Star one.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
All survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? UAV down.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Missile.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! There's too many. We can't take all of them. Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
Target has been destroyed. Way to go.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. 3 remaining. UAV
Gold
confirmed
Squadron.
down.
Let's take it up a notch, okay?
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Oh yeah, all mine. Nice shot, Mage 2.
Missile, break!
1 remaining.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Missile.
H2, missile away.
Star one. Star one.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling must have extended his night.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Enemy's locked on. Breaking.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Roger. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
I got
Mother
him.
Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose Liberty over Justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Oh my. Someone's at the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
These 2, that's the stuff.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, baffle, baffle, baffle.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
Enemy under
One hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind break took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Eh?
Fox 2.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Radar lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. UAV destroyed. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace.
Star one.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAV.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating a former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers, but what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back.
You land your asses.
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? No one's gonna take that bet.
Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
3, this is Skull 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Skull Squadron, get into formation. Give me the 3 hook over. Look at that. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke.
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me? Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'll be done by now.
After I think the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts? This is the first. If count's going forward, I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Don't stray from your bomber. This is Skull 6. Locked on Bandit. Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Spare 15, Bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that was gonna get dressed up real pretty.
This is Noli Squadron. Passing waypoint 2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We're go. Where the hell are we out of here?
Fox 2. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported.
Take escort. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, I'm in front of it. Bandit on my tail.
Focus on destroying the target.
Catcher 6, evade.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Breaking from enemy. Stand by the front. Begin the attack. Move.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Monkey can do this work.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
I lost him.
Enemy sighted.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. We got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need to yap to pull the trigger.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot. I should have put it all on Trigger. Trigger again!
On fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. And Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
Chew on lead.
4 targets remaining. 3 targets remaining.
Fox 2. Taking evasive action. Standard acquired. Lock on.
Attack failed.
What am I tail? Get your stick. Shake him off.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
We've never had so many casualties.
Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo!
That's the plan.
Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. 2 targets remaining.
Someone make a squadron of convicts. Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Approaching target. Bay doors.
Hell yeah! Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
1 bandit left. Take him down now.
First come, first served.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Heading is good. Stay on course. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Did I say... throw anyone who disobeys into solitary. Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Arusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Enemy has a lock on you. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Leave them to me. Moving the weak is a kind of specialty.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
No way. Someone take out the AA.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place.
Spare 15.
I'll take it from here. Lock on. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Missile away. APC down. Destroy enemy reinforcements at the base. Vehicle down. Spare 15 rifle.
Spare 15 is down to target.
Star warning. Star warning.
Triggers destroyed all the trucks. Almost out of special weaponry. Locked. Fox 2. Spare 15, enemies got it locked. Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Maybe if we had some anti-surface weaponry.
Missile. 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 Enemy missile. Zero. Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down.
Fox 2. Locked on bandit.
Missile.
On your 6.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
New position behind bandit.
Star warning. Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
A missile hits you. Spare 15, locked.
Make it no easy.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Missile.
Attack this.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15. Enemy behind.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
You're down. Ejecting.
Missile.
Missile hit.
Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. You know, the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. Improbable. Says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're the
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Anyone out there besides Trigger think they can destroy the target?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
My wing is along.
Destroyed. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. Too easy for some of you to kill presidents. Ex-presidents. So, what's the difference? Whatever, still got 3 sin lines.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
The electronics are now just a bunch of boxes.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. Target destroyed.
Bear 15, enemy has a lock on you.
Lock on hostile.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilot?
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. I have 2 orders for you. Stop wasting ammo and shut the hell up.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Voided, you moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop it. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? And you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. The enemy's got a lock! Box 2.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, you guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. Solar panels. We've got less than 3 days worth of energy stored. Lock in.
All right, and I'm back.
No, we got a fire!
minutes remaining.
Missile.
Locked.
Caution.
Made
Caution.
it sighted.
Pull up.
Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
AA gun down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Pull up.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Pull up. Caution.
Cal, you've got company.
Pull up.
Enemy is locked on.
Missile.
Check your 6.
Missile.
Incoming missile. Breaking.
Missile.
The enemy can only approach us from certain angles. So cover the
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bingo.
I'm finally finding my groove.
Made it in my sight. Bye-bye.
2 minutes remaining.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Locked on target.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
Caution. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base.
Hostile on your tail.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
I'm on his rear.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile evading.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Stall warning.
Damn, these guys are agile.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
1 minute remaining. Enemy in gun range.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3.
Missile.
Get the
Missile. Missile.
Target hit.
Made it sighted.
Missile.
in the tunnel. They're taking out from inside.
Missile launched.
You gotta be kidding.
Missile.
They have me spiked.
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Missile. 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 Missile.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Caution.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary?
Caution.
That's what
Pull
that
up.
gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Caution. Caution.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
Caution. Pull up.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Any surface attacks in this weather? Give me a break, man. Man, I need missions that can help me improve my score on this crap.
Missile.
Locked.
Wind! I can't fly straight!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Don't panic! They'll crash on their own!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
AA gun down.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep in outside of Russia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Missile. Missile.
Locked.
Missile. Missile.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Enemy sighted, closing fast. You sure? In this weather?
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know shit about it. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic. UAV splashed.
I owe you.
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar.
What's with the 444? They're all over the place.
Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Spare 15 hit by lightning.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass.
Missile inbound, evasive maneuvers, great!
Strider 4, missile inbound.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you.
A miss? Strider 4 is hit.
Damn, keep them safe.
I've kinda got my hands full. Missile closing, breaking. Missile in the air, evading.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
UAV zapped. They're acting funny.
UAV down.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile! Vandal, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Over to go.
My tail's on fire.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Hostile behind me.
This is bad. Fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach It's the enemy.
Try to stop me!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Without even blinking.
Missile!
Cyclops 4, enemy on your tail. Cyclops 4, missile.
Even if they are just decoys, there are too many.
Locked on target.
Cyclops 4, hostile behind you.
I'm hit! Yeah, I'm hanging in. I don't know if I can hold out till help arrives.
Missile away. UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Missile inbound. Drinking. Cyclops 3 has broken off.
Cyclops
Bad
3.
dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
Locked on bandit.
So I just gotta look into support. Just a little wider.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Spare 15, locked on. Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15, all UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron, mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. Do you have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it.
Spare 8, no dogfighting.
Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Blast some of 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
I'm in position. I'm behind the enemy. I can evade this.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Soul 3, put your tail.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Weisman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. If it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Hostile has a lock.
Locked on.
Warning. Systems malfunction. Warning. Systems malfunction.
Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss an opening. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
Damage.
So 2, this is So 1.
So 2 here. What's up?
Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking out Forge Guy?
No. Just one's taking fire.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Hostile has a lock. Look after your craft. One mistake and you're a goner.
Someone going to assist.
Your job's an awful ride here. Locked on.
Someone. I can't see you in the clouds.
Focus on your own job, Seymour. Identified missile. Box 2.
Someone, this is So 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
So 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Want to be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job at not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners, too.
Spare squadron.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit. Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. Coward.
You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs.
I wasn't running away, I was retreating.
Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there.
Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam.
Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too. Destroy everything in sight. I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military. You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2! Kills well and kill get started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Jackpot! Tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up! Missile incoming!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching Ortega.
No time to smell the roses, then.
A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Look at that oil! Burn up the thing!
Target confirmed. Locked on target. Tank destroyed.
Fox 2!
Made it sighted.
That's what the anti-air guns are for.
Another one dropped. Take this.
Burn, bitches!
I Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beast's being stuck in the field, babe.
3 minutes remaining. An ESA-2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Yeah, shit, we're out of time.
Start destroying
Trigger,
facilities
you're
around the
quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, template. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on there. Somebody help! People are trapped inside. Main inside.
Fox 2. Locked on target. In gun range.
Attack missed.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
There aren't enough interceptors.
A gun down.
Fox 2.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Flares and chaff fired. 1 minute remaining.
Missile in the air.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Go away, Florida.
Locked. Missile incoming.
Kill on target confirmed.
30 seconds remaining.
Friendly shot down. We just got everything unloaded.
Spare 15 missile away.
Fox 2.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Looking good.
I'll take chops like this any day.
Megastore in ESA-2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Nothing but sand and rocks. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Locked.
That truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Ammunition 0.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? Locked on, get out of there. It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jacket is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Missile.
Our chance of living with him.
Missile.
Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missed!
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Missile.
This has become way too dangerous. Damn hell for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Weapon systems acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's between the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Got it! What is this bullshit?
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Where are the tankers?
Remaining.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Enemy's got a lock. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Top them all. Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Chaffee flares are low. Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all. Even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Target down. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
The tankers are getting farther away.
after the tankers when all this shit is going down in suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. 3 units
On
remaining.
the way, take them out.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass.
You sound like you know something.
I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Caution, pull up. Caution, pull up.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
Ice on my wings!
But what if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out. Spare 15, launching missile. If you're in plain view, Spare 15, get back to the clouds.
They don't have anywhere to run.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter. I can't focus on attacking like this.
I think you might be right. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Caution.
Rifle.
Caution. Caution.
Target destroyed.
I almost got hit by AA fire.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Locked.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. Missile.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Band Dog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile, whoa, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit! These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
How did they know? What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Missile.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination!
I'm hit. I'm done.
Missile inbound.
Information becoming
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
and then what? Enemy?
This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team. The enemy's showing no mercy.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Band Dog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Targeting gun range. Fire. Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
Damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught!
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots? Us too.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Trigger, missile incoming!
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
Nowhere to run.
Helios incoming.
Where's the order to retreat? We're dead meat out here.
Bandit on your rear!
Damn. Helios inbound.
Evading!
I can't! Help me! Help!
Impact, now!
We're screwed no matter what we do. The hell do we do?
Fox 2. Count. One to go. Go get him.
One to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh yeah! You like that, you dirty freak?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter. Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Find those targets.
Righto.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
New SAM site.
Caution. Missile. 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 Caution. Caution.
Another SAM spotted.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
SAM site confirmed destroyed. Continue escort. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. The court at destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
New SAM site. There are more than we expected.
This is Storm 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. Engage. The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
This is Band Dog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them. "40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Aim for the large transport.
Caution. Pull up.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. SAM site spotted. Eliminate it. Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Trigger, count. Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Exposed to anti-air fire. Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Missile.
SAM site's located.
Missile.
Situation report.
Missile.
Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Oceania is our brother nation. We should help them.
The Oceans are flying over our border. It's a clear provocation.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Hands on! I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Attention Erusian aircraft. You are approaching Valverde's airspace. Change your heading.
Missile. Missile.
Once they're through the wall, we can use big wings to make a take back. Careful with heading into the clouds. They're waiting.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. They're nuts.
They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Warning, you Erusian aircraft. You are violating Valverde's airspace. Leave immediately.
Flares! Release all the flares.
Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution, bogies.
Front 8 overhead.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast. Unknown considered hostile.
Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15, engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2, support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Bandit hit. Still active.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
Stall warning.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn right. What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility's on you.
Negative.
Bandit hit. Time to finally finish him off.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Unidentified aircraft. You are in our airspace.
He's ignoring warnings.
Stall warning.
Who do you think he is?
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15, you did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it. This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there. Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable. Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.